So if you sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit, and feel to being in a safe space. As you sit here now, notice how you feel, and notice what is going on for you today. Giving yourself this time, this moment, just to bring yourself completely into the room. Committing yourself to the next 90 minutes of doing something super special just for you. So the intent today is to using your breath to bring in a healing energy into your body. I really want to focus on breathing through the sternum and allowing the energy to move down into belly and then leaving it out through sacrum. Then breathing in through sacrum. Allow the breath to come up into the center of your body, into heart. And then exhaling through sternum. So take a couple of breaths like that. Relax completely. And then breathe. Breathe in through the sternum. Holding the breath momentarily and allowing the breath to soak into cell tissues. And then exhaling through sacrum. Relax your belly and then breathe through sacrum. Feeling your belly filling up, side ribs are opening up, chest is lifted. And exhale through sternum. And then breathe through sternum. Holding on to the breaths, chest lifts, sternum is lifting up, collarbones are lifting, but shoulders are soft. And exhale through sacrum. And breathe through sacrum. Holding on to the breath, sit both breaths down, feet are active. Just feel your center as it's filled with this breath. And exhale through sternum. And then inhale, release. Kapalabhati breathing today in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot over your right. And you're reaching your heels away from you. Your toes are flexed back to shins. Hands by hips or slightly behind. 75 pumps in each side. So left over right and then right over left. 75 pumps. So be active. Take a partial inhale. And sharp exhales through the nose. 75. And then take a deep breath. Hold the breath. Your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Then fold forward over your shin and then exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Uddiyana, you're spreading, ribs spread, diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Kapalabhati breathing, 75 pumps with your right leg over your left. Hi, Barbara, welcome. Breathe in. And sharp exhales. And then breathe in deeply. Hold the breath, feet active, spine is long. Allowing the breath to move through your body. Hands forward, and then exhale through mouth. Exhale completely. Touch into chest. Suck your belly in. Pull it up. Spreading ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. And release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Your next pose is half lotus with your left foot on top of your right thigh, bringing your left heel as close towards your right hip as you can. Left hand reaches around the back. You can either have the hand to the floor, or if you're going further, bring the hand all the way around, tuck it onto right hip. And some of you will be able to take hold of your left foot with left hand. You can have the feet in cross-leg seated if that's a little bit too deep for you, or you can have a place of lock under your left thigh. As you breathe in, bring your right arm across against your left thigh. And as you exhale, twisting towards the left. Now breathe to sternum, lift chest. And exhale, exhaling through sacrum as you twist to the left. Breathe through sacrum and keep lifting out of lower back. And as you exhale, you're twisting, exhaling through sternum as you twist towards the left. Now breathe through sternum, lift chest, lift collarbones, and continue to feel for creating spaciousness into the spine, into joints. Exhale through sacrum. One more like this. Breathe through sacrum. So filling your center up with breath, allowing the breath to move into belly, right up into heart. And exhale, exhaling through sternum. Then inhale, release. Ease your left foot further forward so the foot is down over your right thigh or knee. If you can, ease your right foot forward so the right foot is under your left thigh and knee. Coming into a side bend in shoelace. Bring your right hand by your right hip and then reach the hand about 12 inches away from that hip. Press into left sit bone. Breathe in, reaching your left arm up, opening left side ribs. And as you breathe out, bringing your hand down to the floor, your left foot presses against your left forearm or tricep. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from left thigh. As you exhale, you're folding towards your left foot. Don't force this. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you exhale, exhaling through sacrum. So now use your breath to heal. So breathe in that warm, healing energy into the body. And as you exhale, as you fold towards your left foot, send your left thigh away from you. Now breathe in, keep lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you fold towards your left foot. Inhale, release, and then ease on up from here. Coming into a forward bend. So bring your hands by hips. Press your sit bones to the floor. And as you press your arms down to the floor, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your left shin. Be active. Breathe into lower back, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you exhale, exhaling through sacrum. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Shoelace, twisting towards your left thigh. So your left hand is by left hip. Reach the hand about 12 inches away. Press into right sit bone. As you breathe in, you reach and your right arm is up. As you breathe out, the hand is down. So you're folding towards your left thigh. Breathe to sacrum, deep breaths. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your left thigh. Breathe to sternum, deep breaths. And exhale as you fold. On the next breath, you're breathing into lower back. Breathe to sacrum. And exhaling through sternum. Inhale, release. The ears all the way on up and change. Half lotus with your right foot on top of your left thigh. Drawing your right foot as close towards your left hip as you can. And make the changes, make the adjustments so this feels right for you. If this is too deep, then be in cross-leg seated. Or bring the foot onto the calf rather than to the hip. Your right hand is behind you, or if you can go further, bring the hand around and take it into waistband. Some of you will be able to take hold of your right foot with right hand. Press it into sit bones. Breathe in, reaching, your left arm is up. And as you exhale, your left arm is across against your right thigh, just above the knee. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. You're connecting your breath to your heart, to the center. And as you breathe out, exhaling the sacrum as you twist to the right. The feet are active. Sit bones presses down, breathe to sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're twisting, twist to the right. Deep breath, breathe to sternum. Keep the length as you exhale, exhaling through sacrum and twist to right. Inhale, release. Bring your right foot forward for shoelace pose. If you can, is your left foot forward so your left foot is under your right thigh and knee. Okay, make that adjustment. So if this is too deep for you, then your right foot is onto calf. You can have the foot onto the floor in crossed leg, or you can place that right foot onto a block. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Right hand is by left hip. Reach the hand away about 12 inches. Press into your right sit bone. Breathe in, reaching your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, the hands to the floor. Right foot presses against your forearm or your tricep, not your elbow. Now breathe into sacrum as you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, you're folding towards your right foot. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you breathe out, press your right sit bone back to floor. Breathe to sacrum, allowing the breath to enter into sacrum, up into belly, into center, up into heart. And as you breathe out, exhaling through sternum, let your shoulders relax. Inhale, release. Forward bend. So hands are by hips, feet are active. Sit bones presses down. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your right shin. Feet active. As you breathe into lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale as you fold. Breathe to sternum, filling your heart, filling your belly. Exhale. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand is by hip, reach the hand about 12 inches away. Press into left sit bone. Inhale, reaching your left arm is up. And as you exhale, you're folding towards your right thigh. Now breathe through sternum. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards the right thigh. As you breathe through sacrum. And exhale through sternum. One more breath like this. You're breathing into sternum. And exhale through sacrum. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in. You should come all the way on. Unwind your legs. Coming down into your abdominal sequence. Today we'll do elbow to knee and also do sit bone squeeze. So that's where we're going with these. To move everything out of the way. If your back is tweaky, fold your mat or towel or blanket or fleece onto the back, onto your mat to support and to protect your lower back. And then lie down on your back. Your back is tweaky, your soles of your feet are onto the floor. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. So for those whose back's tweaky, your feet presses to the floor, your lower back presses down. Actually, everyone do this. So press your feet to the floor, and then press your lower back down to the floor. As you press your lower back to the floor, feel your back ribs as they spread. Now exhale, feel as if you're lengthening your sit bones away from you. Hug your ribs down completely on exhale. And then take a deep breath, breathing into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Hold the breath. Now as you exhale, hug your ribs down. Press your feet to the floor, send your sit bones away from you. And feeling how this opens into back. And then release. So for those with back tweaking, you're really doing that. The press of the lower back, as you press your lower back down, feel as if you're lengthening, spreading the lower back, lengthening belly away from pelvis. This just gives your back a little bit more support. So if your back is tweaking, lower back presses down, inhale, you lift your head, shoulder blades up, you hold the breath. Exhale, you curl tailbone up, and your elbows are to your left knee. Belly pulls in. Feel as if you're hugging your ribs down, your belly's moving away from your pelvic bone. You can go further, one foot comes off the floor and straighten that leg. Inhale to center, and then exhale, lower head and shoulders down. If your back is not tweaking today, then lift your feet up off the floor, bend the knees, knees aligned with hips. Flex the toes to shins and reach your heels away from you. Everyone, press lower back to floor, breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Lower your right thigh away from that hip. As you send your right leg forward, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in, hugging the ribs down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. As you send the thigh bone away from hip, compress. Feel as if you're hugging ribs down. As your belly is in, press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Lower your right thigh about 6 inches as you send the thigh bone away from hip joint. Pull the lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Lower your left leg about 6 inches. Lengthen left thigh away from your waist. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reaching your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Spread the ball of your foot. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. You reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down to the floor and place the soles of your feet down. Then grab hold of your roll for gate opener. The roll is placed between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight out and up towards the ceiling, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your back is straight. You can do this with knees bent. You could also have the soles of your feet onto the floor. Otherwise, straighten your legs, reach your legs straight up, and feel for reaching sit bones away from you. Press your lower back to floor, and then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reaching your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze roll, squeeze sit bones. As you lengthen your legs up, elbows to left knee. So don't pull it. As you lengthen your legs up, pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle your legs. You're lengthening out. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll as you press your hands down onto the roll. Reach your right elbow up. Lengthen your legs out to the side. Pull belly in. Feel as if you're hugging
your ribs to down. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, place your right hand onto the roll and straddle your legs out to the side. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up onto the roll, press your hands down. Lengthen your legs out as you reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Lengthen your legs up as you reach your elbows up, pull belly in. Inhale, place your left hand onto the roll and straddle your legs to the side. Exhale, as you curl tailbone up, send your legs out. Press your left hand down as you reach your right elbow up, pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs up, pull belly in. Inhale, right hand is onto the roll. Straddle your legs to the side. And as you exhale, as you curl pubic bone up to the roll, you press your hands down onto the roll. Lengthen your legs out to the side. Reach your left elbow up to the ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Grab hold of your block for your next pose. Your next pose today is bridge with a block. We'll do wrist stretches in this also. So have your block within touching distance. The soles of your feet are onto the floor. Reach down, align your heels with your sit bones. Okay. I was just thinking that I might do bridge on the wall, but I won't do it today, I'll do it later. So reach down, brush your heels with fingertips. The roll block is within touching distance. Let your arms relax by your side. From here, press your lower back to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from pelvis. Move chest to chin. As you exhale, lift up. Push the floor away as you lift up. Starting with wrist stretches. If this feels too strong for you, then after a few breaths, place a block on the sacrum. So work with, at the moment you're opening the back, opening the side ribs. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand. And then breathe to the palm of hands. Deep breath, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back. And release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Move chest to chin. And as you breathe out, open your hands towards the sky. And release. Taking hold of your middle finger. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, filling your heart up with breath. Exhale through sacrum, lifting up and then sending thighs and knees away from you. Take hold of your first finger. And as you breathe, breathe through sacrum. And as you exhale through sternum, spread your fingers wide. And release, taking hold of your thumb. Now breathe through sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you breathe out, as your palm of the hands opens skywards, glide your thumb back. And release, change hands, and take hold of the little finger on your left hand. And then breathe to palm of hands. And as you exhale, as you push the floor away, spread your fingers. Release, taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe into sacrum. And as you exhale, as you push the floor away, open the hands, gliding your ring finger back. And release. Breathe into sternum. And as you exhale, exhaling completely, gliding your middle finger back. Taking hold of your first finger. Now breathe into sacrum. And as you exhale, spread the fingers and push the floor away as you lift up. And release, taking hold of your thumb. Now breathe into heart, deep breath, energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, heel of the hands away from you. And release. Bring your wrist stretch stage 2. So the hands are coming back. Your elbows are reaching up, your fingers are pointing towards your heels, and the palm of the hand is spreading. So now breathe to palm of hands. And as you exhale, as you push the floor away, lift up. The heel of the hands is reaching to the floor. Now breathe in, breathe to sternum. And as you exhale, as you lift up, push the floor away, open your hands to the floor. And release, reach your hands to sky. Wrist stretch stage 3. Now breathe into the palm of hands. Hold the breath. And then bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, knuckles are reaching towards your knees. And release, reach your arms out, thumbs pointing towards your face. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath and bringing in your thumb simultaneously. All fingers squeezes thumb. Exhale, reach your thumb towards your knees. Push the floor away as you lift up. And release, reach your hands up towards the sky, hands facing each other. Breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, and then bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes, knuckles towards the knees on exhale. And release, keep pushing the floor away. Last one, breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Then bringing in your thumb, simultaneously all other fingers to the squeeze of thumb. As you exhale, reach your thumb towards your knees, push the floor away as you keep lengthening out of lower back. And release, arms relaxed by the side, grab hold of your block. And then breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, lift up and place the block under your sacrum. And press your right foot down to the floor. Ease your right foot to right sit bone. As you breathe in, lift your left leg up, draw the left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your left leg right out and up towards the sky. Breathe into left hip. Feel the gliding left thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reaching that left leg out and up. As you breathe, feel the gliding left thigh bone away from left hip. Push the floor away with your right leg as you send in your right leg straight up. On the next breath, press your right foot to the floor. And as you breathe out, moving your left foot towards your forehead. Keep sending your right thigh away from you. On the next breath, bend your left knee draw your left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, placing your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with your left sit bone. Press into your left foot, breathing. Lift your right leg up, draw the knee to chest. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe into right hip. Feel the moving thigh bone away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg straight up. Now breathing, as you breathe in, move belly away from the top of your right thigh. And as you exhale, as you send your right leg up, feel as if your sit bones are moving away from you. On the next breath, as you breathe in, press your right foot to the floor. And as you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your chest. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, draw the right knee to chest as you press your left foot down to the floor. On the next breath, straighten your right leg straight up. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee and place your right foot to the floor. Both feet to the floor. As you breathe in, telescope in the ribs as you move chest to chin. Press your feet to floor, exhale, lift up, move the block. Now breathe to lower back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Your next pose is frog, lifting through. So lift your feet up off the floor, move your knees out towards the side, your heels align with your knees and toes are flexed back towards the shin. Have your calves and your ankles and heels all parallel. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Lower back presses the floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then send the thighs, knees out towards the side. Reach your heels away from you. Flex the toes to shins. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up, reach them back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then send the thighs, knees out towards the side. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now pull belly in. Inhale, low pelvis, but this time lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, reach them back. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. You're sending the legs out towards the side. Pull lower belly in. Relax pelvis to floor, and then breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. And exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your legs out towards the side. Reach your elbows up, reach them back. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and then place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. And exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come all the way on up. Right hand supports your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Come onto your knees for your next pose today, Turbo Dog. So bring your hands forward. Parallel, so your elbows will bend, you're tucking your elbows in. Your elbows are not touching the floor, they never touch in this pose. Keep your neck relaxed, and then breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl, toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, and move your chest back to thighs and knees. As you breathe, spread your ribs wide to armpits. And as you exhale, send your sit bones back. You can bend the knees slightly. Breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling your heart up with this breath. As you exhale, exhale through sacrum, reach your sit bones back, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. Breathe to sacrum, deep breath. And exhale, feel for that lengthening through the spine. You're exhaling through sternum. One more breath in, deep breath. Filling your center with this breath. Wrap your shoulder on exhale, exhaling through sacrum. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor.
So the next pose today is Dolphin. Bring your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance.
Bring your elbows down to the floor and reach your hands forward. So do Dolphin with your palms facing down. Then we'll do a round of Dolphin with your palms facing up. So relax your neck, relax your shoulders and your upper back. Now breathe into upper back. Lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then lengthen through the spine, reach your sit bones back. Breathe to sternum, deep breaths. Exhale through sacrum, push the floor away, lengthen top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe to sacrum, feel as if you're lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, reach back, sit bones are reaching away from you. Back of the thighs, back of the calves reaches back. And breathe to sternum, filling your heart with breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. You're doing Dolphin with your palms facing upwards. So measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. Your elbow and shoulders are lying slightly narrower. Now relax neck, relax shoulders, and relax your upper back. Now breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back with breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Push the floor away as you reach back. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath, filling up your center. Exhale as you lengthen back. Breathe to sacrum, deep breath. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach back. Reach your heels to floor. Feel as if you're squeezing ankles and heels towards each other. As you breathe, breathe to sacrum, filling heart up. And as you breathe out, lengthen through the spine. Now reach heels to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, and lower down. Come up to stand, standing at the front of your mat. And then from here, do Agnisara. So knees are bent, your hands are onto your thighs by your hip crease. Your knees are reaching out towards the side. Don't turn them in, turn them out, and keep feeling the moving the knees out to the side. Aiming to have your knees aligned with your second, third, or fourth toe. Press your feet to the floor, lift the toes, spread the toes. Agnisara, 2 rounds slow, 2 rounds fast. So breathe in and exhale. Chin tucks in, suck the belly in and up. Let it go, suck it in. And breathe. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck the belly in and move it. Keep pressing the hands to the thighs. Keep pressing feet to floor. And release 2 rounds fast. Breathe in and exhale. Chin tucking in and moving belly as fast as you can. That's one like this. Breathe in and exhale. Chin tucks in and moving belly. And release. Stand. Come to the front. Come to the front of your mats. For your salutations. Your knees tweak here if you need that. Then you're padding your knees. You'll be moving into your salutations. You may be holding some of the poses today. Stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Press down into your heels and feel the whole energy moving through your feet. As you exhale, hands together by chest. Now lift belly and diaphragm and lift chest. Press your feet to the floor, breathe in, and reach your arms out and up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Keep the length. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Step your left leg back and place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away, breathe in. As you're reaching your arms out, up towards the sky. And exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach it back into heels. As you breathe out, lower down. Bend the knees, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Feel as if your ankles are squeezing towards each other, the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press it back, downward facing. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed, breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Forward bend on exhale. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, stand. Lengthen your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe to cobra, moving chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior 1, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back, plank. Reach back into heels, lower down, push the floor away as you lower down. Breathe to cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Breathe out, press it back, downward dog. Warrior 1, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, moving chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back, keep the elbows tucked in. As you breathe out, press it back, downward dog. On the breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, lengthen through spine. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, lift the chest. Reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, lengthen your arms out and up towards the sky, telescope ribs. Keep the length. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank, reach back into heels, Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. You can bend the knees. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Right leg steps forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through spine as you fold. Shift, inhale, push the floor away as you rise up. Exhale, hands together, back chest. Chair pose, bend the knees as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Let your shoulders go down, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands. As you breathe that step, or float it back into plank. Reach back into heels. Keep the elbows tucked in. And then lower down to about 2 inches from the floor. Stay here. And then breathe into upward facing dog. Move chest, ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior 1. Breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down. Step back, plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. And then inhale, upward dog. Move, chest, ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. As you breathe and step, right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. You're pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, push the floor away on exhale, lower down. Breathe into upward facing dog. Move chest, ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back, soften the shoulders down. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward, belly sit. Chair pose, knees are bent, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, but let your shoulders be soft. Reach your sit bones back. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, stand, hands together, back to you. Close your eyes and just give yourself a moment just to feel the energy that is moving through your body now. And then inhale, release. Coming into your vignette, so you're doing 3 poses on each side. So standing at the front of your mat, chair pose, bend the knees as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step, pull, hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. As you breathe in, move chest and cobra, moving chest forward, lengthen legs back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing. Arrow lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Release your right foot. The right knee is on the floor, and then release the foot. Lift your right knee off the floor, straighten leg. Hands are onto your left thigh, traction your thigh forward. And if you can go further, you're reaching your arms out, up towards the sky. Now breathe in, press into your left foot and lift up away from thigh. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper. Feel as if you're sending your right leg away from you. And then breathe in, keep lifting, lengthening away from thigh. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, the back of your right thigh, the back of your right calf, as if it reaches the sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Lounge lunge. Bring your right hand forward of your shoulder. Left hand is tractioning your left thigh forward. Lengthen your left away from you. And then breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you exhale, moving your right side ribs towards your left thigh. Now breathe in, breathe to lower back. filling up with this breath. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Feel for gliding your left thigh forward. As you breathe in, press into your left foot and then move your belly, your diaphragm, chest forward. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands either side of your front foot and then bring your left foot back about 2 inches. Set up a twisting lunge. Left hand is onto left thigh. You breathe in, reach your right arm is up. You breathe out, your right elbow is over the left thigh knee. Face your left hand on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. And as you breathe in, as you anchor into your right shin, lengthen right ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, press your left hand down into your right to shift towards the left. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And slide your left hip back. As you breathe, breathe in and into sacrum, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale through sternum. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Feel for pushing through away. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your elbows in. Inhale, cobra, moving chest, ribs forward. As you lengthen legs. As you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing through away. Now wrap the shoulders in your downward dog. On the breath, as you breathe in, your right foot forward between the hands for arrow lunge. Place your left knee to the floor, release the foot. The left, lift your left knee off the floor, straighten the left. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. And if you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press back into the left leg. Breathing, keep lengthening away from thigh and hip. As you exhale, as you go a little deeper, keep the chest lifted. Press your right foot to floor, breathing, lift belly away from right thigh. And as you exhale, lift up a little bit more. Push the floor away with your right foot. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, release. Hands down, place your left knee to the floor. Ease your right foot back a couple of inches. No, not yet. Don't reach it back. Bring your left hand forward for lounge lunge. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left leg back, straighten it. Right hand tractions your right thigh forward. Breathe in, glide your ribs forward on your left side. Press your right foot to the floor as you're twisting towards the right. Breathe to lower back. Keep feeling for this lower opening into sacrum. And as you press your right foot to the floor, exhale through sternum. Now breathe through sternum. Feel as if you're tilting chest skywards. And as you breathe out, send your left leg back, send your right sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands either side of your right foot. Ease your right foot back a couple of inches. Place your right hand onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm is up. Twisting lunge. Exhale. Left elbow is over the right thigh knee. Place your right hand on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into left shin as you breathe. You're lengthening ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, press your right hand into the left as you twist to the right. Breathe to sternum. Keep feeling for feeding heart with breath as you move chest to chin. Exhale through sacrum, glide your right hip back. Breathe to sacrum, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. As you breathe out, press your right hand down to left, glide your right shoulder away from right hip. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. You're grabbing hold of your sit bones. So reach your hands back and you've grabbed hold of your sit bone. So this is both with both hands grabbing sit bone. From here, as you breathe in, lift head, lift chest, lift legs. And as you exhale, lengthen your legs away from your sit bones, touch the heels. Now breathe in and move your belly forward. Chest lifts, draw your chest forward. And as you breathe out, you lengthen your legs back, squeeze ankles towards each other. Breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, sit bones lengthens back. Inhale, release, lower down. Your hands, bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward facing dog. Warrior one. Breathe in, step your left foot forward. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach in your arms. Bend your left knee, reach back into the edge of your right foot. Press into both legs, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. As you exhale, going deeper into pose. Twisting warrior, left is onto left thigh, breathe in. You reach your right arm up. And as you exhale, your right elbows over the left thigh knee. Place your left hand on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Feel for reaching your right leg back and then breathe in, lengthen through right side ribs. Press your left foot to the floor, twist to the left. Breathe to sternum, filling your heart, feeling your center with your breath. And as you exhale, exhale through sacrum, glide your left hip back. Breathe through sacrum, deep breaths. And exhale as you twist. From here, place your right knee to the floor. Come into twisting lunge interlock. Your right hand slides over and then under your left. Your left arm is reaching around the back behind the hands if you can. Or use a strap to bind, or use clothing. Now breathe. Breathe into sacrum, opening the lower back. And as you breathe out, glide, exhale through sternum, glide your shoulders down. Breathe through sternum. And exhale, exhaling through sacrum. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, bring your right hand forward for lounge lunge. Bend your right leg straight back. Reach your left hand back, bend your right knee, take hold of the ankle or your foot. It's to be. Now breathe in, feel as if you're gliding your ribs forward on your right side. And as you exhale, draw your heel in and feel for sending your thigh, sit bones are reaching back. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts. Exhale through sacrum. Breathe to sacrum, deep breath. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Release your hands, hands are under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach back into the heels, push the floor away, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe to cobra, moving chest, ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands on the shoulders, press it back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. On your next breath, as you breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right foot, by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Breathe to lower back, deep breath. Now push the floor away on exhale. Keep the chest lifted as you reach your elbows to sky. Twisting warrior. Right hand is onto right thigh. Breathing. Reach your left arm is up. Opening left side. Breathe out. Your left elbows over the right. Place your right hand on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to sternum. Exhale through sacrum, glide your right hip back. Breathe to sacrum, lengthening lower ribs away from your left hip. Now exhale through sternum, lifting chest, rolling chest open. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor for twisting lunge interlock. The left arm slides over and then under your right thigh. Right arm is around the back, bind the hands. Strap to bind or use clothing. Press into your left shin. Breathe to lengthen lower ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, exhaling through sternum, twisting to left. Relax your right shoulder away from your hip. Now breathe to sternum, filling your heart up, filling your center. So feel the energy moving into belly and lower back. And as you exhale through, feel as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. And one more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down for lounge lunge. Lounge H to B. So your left hand goes forward. Your right arm reaches back. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee, grab hold of the ankle or the foot. As you breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. And as you exhale, as you fold a little deeper, draw your heel in, send your left thigh back. Breathe to sternum. Lift your chest, move your chest forward. Exhale through sacrum. Now breathe into sacrum. And if you exhale, if you can, exhaling through sternum, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breaths. And exhale, release your foot. Hands under the shoulders. You need your roll for this next pose. So place your roll. You're stepping back into plank. The roll will be placed under your belly. Then you're bringing your hands down and you're lying down over the roll. Your hands are now under your shoulders. The tops of your feet are onto the floor. Cobra push-ups over the roll. So tops of the feet presses down. Breathe in, use your belly to lift up. Move your chest forward. Lengthen your legs back, ankles as if they're squeezing towards each other. Relax your belly, exhale as you fold over the roll. Tops of the feet presses down. Use your belly, breathe in as you lift up. Move chest forward. Lengthen legs back, shoulders down. As you breathe out, relax forward over the roll. Two more like this. Breathe in. Press your belly to the roll, lift up. Now draw your chest forward. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, you're lowering down over the roll. Last one like this. Breathe in. Move your chest forward. Use your belly to lift up. And exhale as you relax down over the roll. Move the roll up your way. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back curl. Toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your back toes are curled under. Your hands are either side of your left foot. Reach your right leg away from you. Reach back into the heel. The heel's up. Then hands to the left by traction your left thigh forward. You can go further. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Reach back into your right heel and then breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from hips. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. That right knee is hovering above the mat. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift up, belly away from thigh. As you exhale, reach back into that right heel. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Easy twisting warrior. So your Right hand is flat to the floor. You can have your right hand flat onto a block. You breathe in, windmill, your left arm out towards. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen your ribs forward away from right hip. Press your left foot to the floor as you exhale, twist to the left, reaching your left fingertips to sky. Breathe into sacrum, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as you twist, opening towards the left, glide your left hip back. Breathe to sternum. Push the floor away with your right hand, right foot as you reach your left arm up to sky. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Pigeon, H to B. So bring your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Your left hand is center of the mat, flat to the floor. You breathe in, reach your right arm back, bend your right knee, take hold of the ankle of the foot. Do from here, as you breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're drawing your right heel towards your right glute. Breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, exhale through sternum, you're moving your right heel in. Now breathe in, breathe to sternum, keep chest lifted. And as you breathe out, drawing that right heel in a little more. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Push the floor away as you lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Keep reaching back into heels. Breathe into cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you reach in your legs back. Shoulders down. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Keep pushing the floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands for lunge. Your back toes are curled under. Reach back into your left foot. Bring your hands onto your right thigh, traction your right thigh forward. And if you can go further, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into right leg as you breathe in. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your right foot as you lift up. And as you exhale, if you go a little deeper, reach back into that left heel. Bend the left knee slightly, reach the knee towards the floor. It does not touch. Press down. Feel the inside of your right foot presses the floor, and then you breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Keep pushing the floor away with both legs. One more breath. Breathe to sternum. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. From here, you might need a block. Your left hand is onto the block or the hands to the floor. When you curl the toes of your left foot, lift your left knee off the floor, or you can just have the foot flat to the floor as you would for warrior one. Breathe in, sweep your right arm up towards the sky. Easy twisting warrior. As you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Reach back, feel as if you're reaching back to the edge of your left foot. Now breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. And as you breathe out, opening out towards the right as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. Breathe to sternum, deep breaths. And as you exhale, open up, glide your right hip back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands down, place your left knee to the floor. Is your right foot towards the right edge of your mat for pigeon, H to B. Your right hand is now center of your mat, aligned with sternum. Reach your left arm back, bend your left knee, grab hold of the ankle or the foot. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting away from your left thigh. As you exhale, as you draw your left heel in, Send your left thigh back. Now breathe to sacrum, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, exhaling through sternum. Now breathe through sternum, chest lifts. As you exhale, as you draw your left heel in, sit bones tucks, lengthens away from sacrum. Breathe to sacrum. And as you breathe out, drawing your heel in, keep sending your left thigh back. And inhale, release. Hands under the shoulders. Step back for plank. You will need your block. You will need your roll. So you're stepping back into plank. Then bend the knees. The block is between your ankles. The roll is under your belly. And your hands are under your shoulders. Prelude to wave dancer 2. So bring your hands back slightly, hands are slightly under the shoulders. So the fingers are aligned with shoulders or slightly back. Press your tops of the feet to the floor. Press your belly to the floor as you breathe and lift up. Use your hands and lift up and lift higher. Now relax your belly, exhale as you fold. Squeeze the block, lengthen your legs back. As you breathe in, keep moving. Belly lifts, chest lifts, shoulders down, reach your elbows back, squeeze the block. Relax your belly, exhale as you lower down. 3 more like this, breathe in. Use your belly to lift up. Keep lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale as you lower down, squeeze the block, lengthen legs back. 2 more, breathe in as you're lifting up. Keep drawing your chest forward, lengthening your legs back. Relax your belly, exhale as you lower down. 1 more like this, use your belly, breathe in. Keep moving chest and moves forward. And exhale, release, lower down. Move the roll away from you. Bring your hands on the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl toes under. And exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in your downward facing dog. On your next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Face your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Cradling the brain, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press down into your right shin, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your left foot. Breathe to sternum, chest lifts. Exhaling through sacrum, keep lifting out of lower back. Breathe to sacrum. Push the floor away as you exhale through sternum. 1 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. You need a strap for the next pose. So if you grab hold of your strap, place your strap around your right ankle or foot. Grab hold of the strap with your right hand. And then lift up, bring the arm around. Grab hold of the strap with both hands. Press into your left foot, breathe in, lift up. And as you breathe out, reach your elbows up, reach them back. Breathe to sacrum, deep breath, keep lifting, lengthening out of back. And as you exhale, lift the chest, reach your elbows up. Breathe to sternum. As you exhale, you're taking it a little deeper. Breathe to sacrum, deep breath, keep lifting out of lower back. Squeeze your elbows in as you reach your elbows up. Inhale, release. Keep the strap around your right ankle. For pigeon with the strap. Your left foot comes towards your right hip or towards the right edge of the mat.
Then you are grabbing hold of the strap with one or both hands. Bear down into pelvis, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, reach your elbows up, squeeze your elbows in. Your right foot is straight up. Then breathe to sacrum as you're lengthening out of lower back. And if you can, reach your elbows up. Breathe to sternum, deep breaths. And as you exhale, feel as if you're sending your right leg straight up. Inhale, release. Step back into plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Breathe to cobra. Move in chest and ribs forward as you're reaching your legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing through away in your downward dog. Craning the brain. Breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Face your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Press into your right foot, breathe to sternum. And as you exhale, exhaling through sacrum. Pressing both feet down, breathe to sacrum as you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, wrapping the shoulders as you reach your elbows up. Keep the chest lifted. Now breathe to sternum. Lift chest bones. Filling your center, filling your heart. Push the floor away on exhale. Exhaling through sacrum. Release. Grab hold of your strap. Place your strap around your left foot, left ankle. Grab hold of the strap with your left hand. And then bring the strap around towards your left side. Left foot is off the floor. Now breathe in, reach up, grab hold of the strap with both hands. Now as you press into your front foot, breathe in, lift up away from thigh. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, your back foot is straight up. Reach your elbows up. Breathe to sternum, lift chest. And exhale, exhaling through sacrum. Keep pushing the floor away. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Breathe to sacrum. Exhaling through sternum. Inhale, release. Keep the strap around your left ankle. Pigeon with a strap. Pigeon back bend with a strap. So the strap is around your left ankle. Bring your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Coming down into pigeon. Bring your strap up around the left side. And either take hold of the strap with one or both hands if you can. Feeling a little bit wobbly, you can place a block on your back. Be active, breathe in. And as you exhale, as you reach your elbows up, feel as if you're sending your left foot back. Now breathe to sacrum. Lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach. Your elbows are lifting, chest is lifting. Breathe to sternum. Exhaling through sacrum. Inhale, release. Step back into plank. Grab hold of your roll for Cobra Push-Ups with the roll between your thighs. So you lie down on your belly, the roll is placed between your thighs. Your hands are under the shoulders, you're lying flat on the tops of the feet presses to the floor, hands under the shoulders, tuck tailbones, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe, moving chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down, keep moving chest and ribs forward. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll, breathe in, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale as you lower down. 3 more, top tailbone, squeeze the roll, breathe in, move chest, ribs forward, to lengthen legs back. As you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucking in. Top tailbones and squeeze the roll, breathe in, you move chest, ribs forward. And as you exhale, lower down. 1 more, top tailbone, squeeze the roll, breathe in, moving chest and ribs forward. Legs lengthens back, sit bones tucks the heels. And exhale, release, lower down. Your hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Move the block, exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees, come all the way on down. From here, come into a seated position and then reach your legs straight forward. Flex your toes back, reach out with your heels. And you can bring your hands forward, coming into a forward bend. So sit bones presses down, breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, belly's in. Spread the breath into back ribs. And exhale as you fold. Breathe to sternum. And exhale, fold. Breathing to sacrum. As you breathe out, pull your belly in as you allow your body to fold. Keep wrapping the shoulders, keep the neck relaxed. So breathe the way you feel this most. Exhale. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up. Coming into a spinal twist. So keep reaching your right leg forward. Bring your left foot over your right thigh. The left heel is by your thigh moving towards your right hip. Your right hand comes across, is hugging your left thigh, and your left hand is flat to the floor, reaching it back by your left hip. Press your left sit bone down, breathe in, lengthen out of left side. Twist to the left on exhale, reaching your right leg forward, be active. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, twist to the left. As you breathe, expand your ribs to the side. And as you exhale, as you twist to the left, soften the shoulders down. And 1 more breath, breathe to sternum. And as you breathe out, you're twisting, twist to the left. Inhale, release, ease on back to center and change. Your left leg is reaching forward, your right foot is tucked over, your right foot is flat to the floor. Left hand comes across, it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest, your right hand is reaching back. Press into right sit bone, breathe in, lengthen out of right side. Put your belly in, exhale as you twist to the right. Both feet are active. Press down into right sit bones, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're twisting, twist to the right. Breathe to lower back, lengthen. So breathe into sacrum as you lengthen out of lower back. Keeping the length as you're twisting to the right. And inhale, release, and ease on back. Lie down onto your backs, Push-Ups.
So you lie down now, the soles of your feet onto the floor, or bring the soles of your feet together. So the knees are out to the side, or lengthen your legs forward. If you do, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. And then let your body go, let it relax completely. Giving yourself the chance to feel held, to feel the security of something that is super reliable, the security of the earth beneath you. So millimeter by millimeter, feeling yourself letting go. Let go of the toes. Letting go of the tops of your feet. Relaxing the arc of your feet. Relaxing your heels. And then as you relax your ankles, feel the energy that you're drawing up through your heels into ankles, into calves. Let your calves be soft. Feel this energy into shins. Soften your knees, the back of the knees, side of knees. And then as you let go a little bit more, you feel your hamstrings as they open up, as they melt into the earth. Feel this release into the back of your thighs and hamstrings, and then relax your quadriceps. And then let go a little bit more and feel this surge of energy into hips, into pelvis. Allowing that energy to move into pelvis, into belly, into heart, into your center. And then let go, relaxing lower back. Relax your belly, relax your diaphragm, and then feel the opening into mid-back. Spreading the upper back, and then softening the shoulders, relaxing your sternum. And feeling that release completely, relax your collarbones and soften the shoulders. Let your arms relax, triceps, biceps. Relax elbows, forearms. Relax your wrists and hands and fingers. Relax your throat. Relax your jaw, good time to open mouth, moving jaw from side to side. Feel for relaxing your nose, relax your ears. Relax your forehead, eyes relax. Feel as if you're looking straight up to the third eye, looking into the darkness. Feeling that moment, the darkness just before the light. Feel this and take this in.
Begin to move your fingertips to the tips of your toes, feeling the energy that moves through you, beneath you, side and over you. And feel for drawing this energy into your body. And let it soak deep. On your next breath, stretching the way that feels good. Once you've given yourself a nice little stretch, bend the knees, move the knees towards your chest. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by your chest, breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with the right hand as you come up, using the left hand to support your head and neck. Sitting up tall and bring your hands together with the thumbs lightly touch sternum. As you sit here, give yourself this time, this moment to notice how you feel. And this moment to congratulate yourself for your practice, a really strong, very focused practice. Thanking all of you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Finishing with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.